is not an easy stretch for the Lynx, but to start it off tonight with a win would be pretty significant. Sabally, she came down on Carlton, and Sabally is hurt. Satou Sabally on the ground. Sabally came down, I think, on the foot of Bridget Carlton. We'll take a look at it. We saw Carlton earlier in the game get upgraded to a flagrant. That was Carlton, right? And didn't give the landing space. No. And the fan, there is a fan sitting in the second row, and she is a Lynx fan, and she has been completely inappropriate tonight. And now wnba is engaging, and she is yelling at a player that is hurt on the court, and even Cheryl Reeve is asking the fan to stop. And she's been at it for most of the second half tonight, and I honestly hope they're asking her to leave, because it has not been a good representation of Minnesota Lynx basketball at all.
I think they're going to ask her to leave.
Sabally is taking off her shoe, still on the court, but she's standing on her own, but she is taking off her left shoe, or retying her left shoe. Standing up, and here goes the fan, escorted out, and I think that's the right move. It's not a good representation of what the Lynx are about. I don't know what she said to me, but she just gave me some words on the way out as well. So that's a nice exit.
She sits one row behind the bench. I mean, courtside, you can hear everything. The players can hear everything.
And there is a line that you don't cross, and it's when a player is hurt. So here's Carlton. And
ouch, okay, yep. That looks like she got the ankle first, but she definitely hurt on that one. And hopefully not as bad as it originally looked when she went down on it. I thought it was
when Sabally went down.
Yes.
And the interesting thing for Carlton is that though her foot was there and Sabally did not have the clean landing space, it's not the typical closeout where you see that happening. Carlton, if this is her second flagrant foul, so Bridget Carlton is going to have to leave this game.
Bridget Carlton's foul does not bring to a flagrant run. Because it is her second, she has been
it is a flagrant one, and they're announcing it now to the crowd. Her second flagrant one, so Carlton gets an ejection because of that. But I was going to say, the closeout didn't seem reckless, but she was planted there, and in the replay you could see Carlton turn to defend, but her foot is still there, and so that is the call. I mean, look, Sabally is barely getting to the free throw line on her own, so that is why the call exists.
Absolutely, yep. The focus on that call all season long, all year, for the last couple of years has been to keep players safe.
Yes, and there's a reason for it, and it's the right call. It truly is. Sabally makes the first free throw. And this is a 5-point game with 25 seconds left, and I'll be curious to see if Sabally can play. She hit both free throws and then blows a kiss to the crowd. Wow! That was bold.
Now another fan who's being escorted out.
Satou Sabally hit 2 free throws and then turned to the crowd and blew a kiss with 25 seconds left to play. And now the officials are pointing at fans, one behind the basket, one behind the fan that was just ejected, and here's the third free throw by Sabally that just went in. And Sabally is asking the fans, do you have something to say? And clearly several of them did tonight. This is a
this is unbelievable.
This is a 3-point game. Our stats monitor hasn't caught up yet, but on the scoreboard in the arena and on your screen at home, that is correct.